I'm sitting here updating my system, just doing a little bit of sudo zypper dup. I thought I'd do a little video on Tumbleweed in this monthly update cycle. So this is from March of 2026, and it's actually posted as April 2nd, talking about all the updates that have happened to Tumbleweed in the last 3 months. Tumbleweed has seen 3 updates for Plasma 6.6, updates bringing bug fixes to Kwin, Tray, Spectacle, which I don't use Spectacle, Kicker Launcher, KDE Frameworks Advanced to 6.24.0 with nanosecond precision timestamps in KIO and Caligmi API. The Linux kernel moved from 6.19 to 6.199 with broad fixes in audio display, file system drivers, both the Linux kernel and FreeRDP fixes, several common vulnerabilities and exposures, and Mesa 26.02 resolve visual corruption, RDNA 4 hardware, and a Counter-Strike 2 regressive on Intel Arc. As always, rollback is using Snapper if you have any issues. A lot of the updates are auto, and that's back systems are seeing if there's any issues. Those back systems don't always catch any issues, and that's because there might be some other dependencies that don't get updated correctly. But this is Tumbleweed. It just works, and there's my upgrade still going. Plasma 6.6.1, 6.6.2, and 6.6.3 have all been upgrades for this month. We finished the month with 3 updates on Plasma. Tumbleweed is one of the fastest moving distributions out there, good or bad. That's a rolling release. We're not stuck on versions for months like other long-term releases. Rolling releases are much faster at getting new features and enhancements, and that's a good thing. That's why I choose Tumbleweed is the advancements. You're not always waiting for something to come out months down the road. GNOME actually went to 49.5. It's not on 50 yet because 50 isn't actually out. KDE Framework is 6.2.4.0. We have your 7-zip 26. ImageMagick has gone to 7.12.18. There's actually 2 upgrades within the last month, so that's a good thing. Ruby is upgraded. FreeRDP has been upgraded. Key packages are our kernels. We've had 2 upgrades on Tumbleweed the last month, 6.19.5 up to 6.19.9. GStreamer went to 1.2.8.1. curl 8.19. Systemd, that's the controversial updates that we've been getting. People are mad that they've added a birth date field that is blank. There's no applications that currently use that field. Probably will not be since this is Linux, and someone may not do anything with that field. Personally, I think it should be set to 0.0.0 for a birth date, which sets Linux at a heightened security. Just have to have those browsers built into it to look at that field so people can't get that information. Now, there's been several security updates. The Python has been upgraded. Bind has been upgraded. Of course, the Linux kernel and a bunch of other servers. ng HTTP2. Inkscape has had several fixes. Expat, few fixes. Tiger VNC has been upgraded. ClamAV, you should have ClamAV. There is I don't know if it's an exploit or a virus or something. ClamAV should be able to fix that. Of course, we have our FreeRDP. There's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 updates in the last month. When other distros, they just hopefully get one. Kernel has been upgraded 4 times. And of course, QEMU has been updated to fix a couple issues that have been out there. Python went up to Tornado 6, and Util Linux has been updated. Graphics Magic has been upgraded. FreeType has been upgraded, and Salt has been fixed for a denial of service vulnerability. So Slowroll arrivals, please note that the updates also apply to Slowroll and arrive between an average of 5 to 10 business days after the update's been given to Tumbleweed. And of course, you can always do the snapshots. The monthly approach has been consistent for many months, ensuring stability, timely enhancements for users, updated packages for Slowroll, and regularly published on emails at the openSUSE factory mailing list. If you're interested in Slowroll or Tumbleweed, join the mailing list to receive those monthly update lists. And as always, stay tuned for the latest snapshots by subscribing to openSUSE Factory, which I covered. For those Tumbleweed users, you may want to contribute. Please engage for those contributions with detailed technology decisions. Subscribe to the factory mailing list. That should be it for this quick video covering the updates for this month on Tumbleweed. As always, please like and subscribe. You have a great day. Bye.